What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Wednesday show. I got a bunch of stuff per usual. But the funny thing is, I was actually going to have more. But today at the antique shop was just something crazy. I think I bought five collections today. Some of it was unscheduled. It was just just some really good stuff coming into the shop. So I wasn't able to get a lot of new boxes done, but luckily I still had four boxes you guys have never seen from the Sunday stuff that we didn't get to. So we've got plenty of stuff. I actually think I'm buying collections more frequently than the amount I'm selling. So you might actually have to start seeing a third claim sale during the week from me. I don't even know how that's possible, but we might have to figure it out. Okay, quick rules. Wait till it hits the wall. Once it hits the wall, if you catch it first, you got it. It really is that simple. Did you ever find your ring? Still no. Lord knows where that is. International shipping, I'll ship anywhere in the world, but if it's international, you're sending me the shipping and the customs. Uh, if you get 10 claims, you get 10% off. If you get 20 claims, you get 20% off. That anything over the $100 value does not count. Well, it counts towards the percentage off, but that one individual book will not get the 20% off. Okay. What else? I think that's it. Honestly, our Justin did a pretty good job explaining it. One thing, the PayPal invoices that you get, you can actually pay using any major credit card, any major debit card. So it's just a PayPal invoice, but you can pay it however the hell you want. Um, Mill Skill says, "Is this a big book night?" So actually, Wednesday is the cheaper book night, but I have a pile of stuff that had been at the antique shop on the wall for over a month. And I was going to get everything graded. It's going out to get graded literally tomorrow morning. So there is a big boy book last chance thing here, this entire black box, which we're going to save for the end of the show. All right, let's get this party started. There, of course, is the link. There's a lot of full runs and like big bundles today. All right, let's see. A lot of Spider-Man, just so you know. All right. Okay, per usual, we have a perfect condition Spidey number one. I always do those for 15. And a perfect Spider-Man 13. Is it 13? Yeah. Those typically pair well together. There you go. We have a Near Mint ASM 275 Origin issue. Gorgeous Near Minty ASM 275. Here's a little string of the McFarlanes. These are all near mint. 304, 305. 314. 328 is the final Todd McFarlane issue on ASM. This is Hulk getting punched in the nuts. Classic. Mr. Palfrey. Got I. Let's see if I have a spare short box for you, David. A perfect condition 262. I actually might get this graded. The second print with the all silver background. One of my favorite second prints. I really dug the silver there. That would be on B. Sir Ings is going to go H and J. Take a couple of those McFarlanes. Mr. Brian. And L-Band. Amazing Spider-Man 362, Second Carnage, regular. Near mint to mint. That'll be on I. Well, I got a Street Fighter #1. Near mint. I actually never get that in. That's kind of cool. G is 328. Second appearance of Hobgoblin, near mint and newsstand. 239. ASM 200. And that is another near mint. Nice. Anniversary border, near mint. On A for ASM. Here's some of the full runs I have. Punisher Soviet 1 through 6. It is complete. #1 is actually a key. Full run of that on I. 1, 2, 3. Possible 9-8 candidates of newsstand first appearance of Domino. A little newsy goodness for you guys there. Ings. Mr. Scott Green. First Omega Red, near mint, newsy. I think that might have been one of the ones where the collection had like $75 listed on it. It was crazy. First appearance of Bishop, second print with the gold background. This is actually my favorite. This looks like a 9.8. This collection was really good to me. Pretty much everything I got in looks like the guy never read it. So the condition has just been fantastic. Elvis will start a pile with A. Paul Rader. And Paul, I don't recognize your name immediately. Here, of course, is the link. You're going to fill it out with your full name. Make sure you get the same username. Make sure your address is perfect, all that stuff. And lastly, try to get 9 more so you can get 10% off. That was Mr. Paul Rader. Marcus Henderson. And Sir Ings. Johnny Red's going to take D. Here we have a possible 9.8 candidate, Trans Metropolitan. I actually think that's the first time I've ever had that. I need a link. Here you go. That's another gradable candidate right there. Well, Warren Ellis goodness. B. I have 2 possible 9-8 candidates, both in newsstand. First appearance of Copycat in true form. X-Force 19. Take a sip. Misfit. Captain America 254. This is the Death of Baron Blood. This is a mid-grade. Mid-grade cap. 50 center. It's 254. There we go, J. Here we have a Newsy Near Mint. Classic Rogue and Gambit cover. It's X-Men 24 on A. Newsy goodness. Here's a cool little bundle. This is Mark Spector, #1, first appearance of Chloe Tran. This looks perfect. I also threw in the Moon Knight special for free. So that'll be on I. Sandman got J. Justin. Boone. Palf got A and I. I is still there. First appearance of Shriek, Spider-Man Unlimited, #1. And the final issue of Maximum Carnage. Actually, Sonic Goon, it's a PayPal invoice, which means you can pay it however you want. The invoice comes through PayPal, but you can pay through any credit card that's out there. Again, this is the final issue of Maximum Carnage. Frankly, I find this is always, whenever I'm trying to complete a Maximum Carnage run, this is always the tough one. Even harder than #1. All right, so I got a big one coming up for you. Got a collection in that contained the entire run of Marvel Team Up Volume 2. Obviously, I put the biggest, most ridiculous big book on the front. This was a near mint run. Here's the other big one on the back. That's a full run. Now, if you look, when you look these up, full runs go for up to $300. We're going to do 210, so it's about $90 off for the classic Invincible Spider-Man team up, which is practically $200 just for that book. Just saying. That's going to be on J. All right, this is probably one of the best deals of the night because I was finding that the Ultimates, this particular run, when you do all the keys, it actually comes to $50, $60. So this is half off for the full run of the Ultimates. That's one of the best deals I got going on right now. Full run of Secret Invasion, and it has a couple one-shots and spin-offs that I threw in there for free. This stuff is great if you're looking to fill a box fast. Palf got G. Where's our full runners? Brian. Full run of Siege, and issue 1 is actually signed. All right, here's another one. This full first Beta Ray solo series, the full thing, first appearance of Stardust and first appearance of Alpha Ray Bill. The full 6-part arc. Now, practically just issue 1 is $25 alone. The full set typically sells for $30 to $40. Here you go. Punisher, the Platoon, 1 through 6, the full run. Fine, you got that one. From the Max imprint, you have the full run of Rawhide Kid. Pretty big key in this one. District X, number 2 is the first appearance of Mr. M, who is a Omega level mutant, excuse me. Comes to $30, so we do a slight discount to $25. Full run. Let's see. Paul got I. Full run of Fury, and the run was called Peacemaker. 1 through 6, $10. That'll be on I. This was, there are 2 volumes actually of Majestic. This contains both full volumes when it was DC and from when it was Wildstorm. So this is the super, super full set right there, both for $15. The Ultimates 2 right there, complete run for $20. Every last issue accounted for. And I think with that, we have a full wall, so we're going to have to get some stuff out of here. Oh, look at that glare on G. That is terrible. We got to show the world that we're not just buying keys. We are interested in getting full runs. Recap what we have. The instant win is the $300 bundle for $210 of the full run of Marvel Team Up. That's ridiculously valuable. That's actually gone. Merlin Q just got that. Chilling. Damn near possible 9-8 candidates. First Domino Newsstand. Full run of District X. Both runs of Majestic. Full run of Ultimates 2. Full run of Ultimates. Transmetropolitan, a near mint to mint number 1. Full run of Siege number 1 is signed. And then, as always, a Spider-Man number 1. Tie, they were a near mint set. You might find 1 or 2 that's near mint minus. Luckily, your Marvel Team Up 14 is a near minty. I was kind of toying with the idea of getting it graded, and I may still if they don't go. Let's go ahead and do the full run of 1 through 7 and the annual of Wonder Girl. So your first full appearance at the Yara floor and her entire run for $18. That'll be on I. Paul claimed D. I don't see that at all. Paul, did you claim D? For some reason that didn't come through. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. I'm sorry. Goon is going to get H. And Evan's going to get I. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and start before we start a timer, let's get the full run of First Host. It actually comes to $50. Number 3 is the big one. First appearance of Telcar and Sleeper. $50 bundle for $40. Deadpool World War III Wolverine. 1 through 3 complete. Number 1 and 2 are the keys. 1 is first cameo, 2 is first full appearance of Delta. Full thing. And then the full run of Future State Wonder Woman 1 through 2. There are floor and first appearance of Potira. And there you go. That's the full thing on I. Esmeralda takes H. Esmeralda, you got about 3 inches left in your box. Well, more like 4 inches. The full run of New 52 Justice League International. It even includes the annual. On H. I think we're caught up. This is Black Label, full run of Boy Wonder, 1 through 5 complete on I. Three inches is a lot. You can do a lot. Let me see. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. All right, you guys have 1 minute left on this wall, and then we're going to switch on out. About 30 seconds left. There probably is a Ravage 2099 number 1. Here's the trick. I don't sell that book outright. I sell that in the 90s gimmick box, which when you claim one of these, you get 4 books and one of them, no, you get 5 books, one of them is free. So you claim 4, you get an extra one for free. They're $5 each, and that's where you might find a Ravage 2099 number 1. But it's a mystery grab, and that makes it fun. All right, where are we at? Dan is going to get J. Hey, that's a good one. And Dan, here's the link. All right. And Sandman's actually going to start the 90s box early. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that's a duplicate. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, first of all, you got one of the really good ones. That's a $20 book that you just got for $5. And let's make, actually, you got another good one too. Nice. Let me just mark 2 of these for free. All right, Sandman. Scott's going to do another set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of them will be for free. And that's how it works. All right, let's put everything away. Alchemist is going to grab 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 2 really good ones. Nice. Let's mark that as 3. That was Alchemist. The gimmicks, they are $5 each, but it's $20 instead of 25 because one of them is free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You did really well on that one, Esmeralda. You did really well on that one. And the thing is, I slip a couple in that are actually quite more than 5. So there you go. Just to make it extra fun. Dan's going to do it. Let me make sure there's no dupes. 1, 2. That's a dupe. 3, 4, and 5. One of these is free to Dan. Sir Ings is doing it as well. 1, 2. That's a dupe. 3, 4, and 5. Which means one of these is going to be for free. By the way, this is actually one of my all-time favorite, where the 90s was obsessed with foils and cover enhancements. So Lobo's literally saying, I got your cover enhancement right here. Love it. That's a personal favorite. All right. A full run of Captain Atom Armageddon. Really good Jim Lee art there, actually, from 2005. Full thing. Oh, boy. I actually had to double shrink wrap this one. The full Donny Cates Thor run. Look at that. Real nice and tight in there. That's what she said. That's on G. And then I do not have enough room on the wall. This is going to be too heavy for the wall. But I have the full run of Detective Comics Rebirth, which starts with issue 936, or excuse me, 934. And it goes all the way. This run goes to 993. Look at all that. Look at that giant brick. It doesn't fit on the wall. It's too fat. But there you go. If you want it, you can say Rebirth, claim Detective. I'll know what you're talking about. Chuck LaChance is going to get some gimmicks here. Chuck, fill out the link. Crazy thing, too, is you're already doing that. You're already at 5 claims. So you just 5 more, you get 10% off in addition to that. Chuck LaChance. All right, Chuck LaChance. No dupes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. With one of them is going to be for free. All right. I think that's it for full runs, sort of. Here's a big one. A near mint full run of Batman Long Halloween. These sell for $300, so I'm doing $250 on J. 1996-97 classic. I also, although I can't get rid of it because it's holding that up, that actually might be it for bundles and runs. So let me just do this. Let me try to keep my bundles together. Okay. What's up, Mark E? What's up, G Jones? Mark E is going to get J. Jiminy, no. Let's get you taken care of. 1, 2. Hey, there you go. Someone was asking for that. There's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of those is free. And Jiminy, I think I've had your box for a little while here, so that's nice to see us adding to that. All right, I'm going to take down the full run of Donny Cates for the big boy. All right. Batman from 1971. You have a high grade. I think it's a Neil Adams, actually. Yeah, for sure. Neil Adams, 236. I'm doing $15. I have 2 very fine plus near mint minus. First appearance of Scarface and Ventriloquist. Here is a very fine plus near mint minus. First Rat Catcher. Looks like we sort of found a Batman box here. Detective Comics 1062. First appearance of the Orgums. Let's see what we got. Sandman. Esmeralda. Here is the first ever annual in near mint of Detective Comics. Did you know they didn't have an annual until 1988? Isn't that weird? That was no, that was Chris. That last name's going to take me a second there. Hold on. Gianna Copulos. All right, Gianna, just make sure you fill out that link nice and airtight so I can get you invoiced. There you go. And Mark just beat out Nick on the first annual. This is, as far as I'm concerned, not a key. It is, however, a near mint 35-cent Batman. So we're doing $7. What box are we at? This was actually a non-payer. This guy disappeared on me. So it's a Detective Comics 1000. I always do these for $10, which is the cover price that they were in 2019. First Newt Brody, first Arkham Knight on D. I also have some Detective 1027. Super, super large, oversized one. I do those for $8. I have 2. Sandman. Box are we in? Here's a magazine. Creepy number 28 from 1969. Absolutely insane art, especially for the time. It's got a little value I was noticing on eBay. I'm doing just $20. It'll be on B. I got a couple oddball things. You know what? Let's do this too. Some goofball on eBay hit me with my all-time least favorite thing in the world. I actually did this first appearance of the Ten-Eyed Man Neil Adams cover for like $1 start. I think it ended at 75. Let's see. Give me a second. I will confirm exactly. Yeah, this sold for 70 bucks on eBay, and the guy just didn't pay for it. So why don't we do this? $50, and I don't have to relist it and do another auction on eBay. Yay. Halfrey. And Nick, I'll start a pile for you too. Half. Thank you, sir. All right. Okay, cool. I have the Error printing of Dazzler. It's a very fine plus. Error printing. H goes to Merlin. $19.53. Uncle Scrooge 10 center. Mid grade. 15. I got a little Golden Age pocket here. 1953 low grade 10 center. I got 5 on that. Let's do one more golden. 1956 higher end of mid grade Uncle Scrooge 10 center. Detective Comics 1029, first appearance of The Mirror. Man, look at all these tripping hazards. All right, Sergenko got C, H, and G. And I have another one of J. First appearance of Mr. Worth, Detective Comics 1035. I got some VG Plus X-Men 12 center. Got 20 bucks. Mr. Marcus. And Brian gets an H. This is the 1 in 25 variant in perfect condition of Ultimate Invasion #1. This is Ultimate Black Panther #1. Desirable variant right there too. That's a very stupidly recent book. I have some 10-cent Jimmy Olsen. Right in mid-grade, I would say it's a 6. Yeah, 6. Jimmy Olsen 56, it's a 10 center. Here we have a near mint first Doomsday. Man of Steel 18. Chuck's going to get A. Let's see, Mr. Cricket. Here is a Spectacular 189. The regular is kind of a dollar bin book, but this is the second print with the gold, which actually has a little bit of a value there. I like that one on B. Spectacular Spider-Man number 3. I think you're in the nines on this one. First appearance of Lightmaster, 30 cent. Nice Bronze Age Spectacular, issue number 3. Nick, nothing's on A, but Merlin's going to get a C. Oh, okay. First meeting of Doctor Strange and Spidey, ASM annual number 2. I would say it's a 4.5 to a 5 right there. It's going to be on A. F goes to Brian, just beat up Cricket. Um, this is a bundle. Spectacular Spider-Man 15 and 16. First appearance of Spider Queen. This is actually on the Hot 10. Um, I don't know where the sticker is, but why don't we do $15 for both of them? They look to be near mint. Those will be on F. See if I have a $15 sticker anywhere I can steal. I don't. Mark's going to get the other E. Someone got F. Who was it? Mr. Pilgrim. Start a pile for you. What condition is I? It's a very fine. Well, actually, I think that's a near mint minus. I was going to say very fine plus. The price on D is $10. That was actually a book that was from a non-payer. Since I literally have an $8 sticker on the floor, why don't we just do that? There we go. Silver Age ASM. Holy snap! The new Powers issue. You've got looking like a 5.5 to a 6. $300. I think this stuff was this is the stuff we were supposed to get to on Sunday. This was not supposed to make it to the cheap claim sale. But whatever. You guys get a little taste of the Sunday stuff here. Second appearance of Harry Osborn and second appearance of Gwen Stacy. You have an ASM 34, and this one, I think you're in the sevens on that. That's real nice. That's 200 on D. Paul's going to get H. Here we go. Here's an affordable one. Here's a VG Plus, first appearance of George Stacy, 12 cent ASM 56. Marcus Henderson wanted a 90s bundle, and he shall have it. All right, no duplicates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half. And Brian 12 is going to get some gimmicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're rifling through these. Okay. Mr. Eric is going to get H. H is gone. All right, let's see what else. Amazing Spider-Man 47. This is just a classic Craven cover. This is a high-grade copy. You're at about a 7.5, but I could see you getting into the 8s with a clean and press. You might even be there without the clean and press. That's pretty nice right there. $80. I think E is about a 6.5. Clean and press may be better, but let's play it safe. I think we got a little blurry there. There we go. Eric B is going to get H, and this time it's going to land. What was it? Eric B. You got it, dude? All right, Eric, here is the link for you. Bam. More ASM. Honestly, I find a lot of this early 70s stuff to be really hard. Here's another one about an 885. This is issue 105. It'll be on H. Same thing for issue 106. L band. Um, 109. This one dips slightly out of the eights. You're probably in the sevens. H. Let's clear up some other spots. Let's open up this party a little bit. We're stuck on some of the same spots. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 184. Very fine. First appearance of White Dragon. I think this is just, I don't know if this is the first or if it's just an early meetup between the two. ASM 220 Moon Knight thing. Very fine plus, near mint minus. Looks like Roger got that one. Here is a very fine second appearance of Hobgoblin in Mylar and Newsy. We had just sold the near mint for 40. This one's a pinch cheaper. F. Looks like Jiminy is going to get G. Here is the direct, although you will see a newsstand later. Near mint minus, maybe very fine plus, first Silver Sable. That'll be on G. John Lennon just got F. Green Goblin versus Hobgoblin, Classic 312. This is like a bestseller book for me. I get this in a lot. This is one that sells at the antique shop like weekly. 20 bucks. People really like that one. Laura Leet's going to start a pile. Uh, 1957. I actually disagree with that price. I'm going to lower that. It says 25. I'm going to do 15 on that one. 1957 on F. Not 25. I'm doing 15. And we are actually going to slip this book down into our $5 mystery bag. So someone can get that now for $5 instead of 10. Even more McFarlane. This one's 302. This one's a very fine. Can we clear up some of the easy stuff? We have some $5 keys in perfect condition. Maybe we can get those going. Nick's going to get F, but you're going to get it for 15, not 25. ASM 305, Near Mint and Newsy. A. Walker. Going to get a couple going for us. A. Walker, did you see the note I wrote on your package? Just making sure. Palf. Got F. Sherbird, no. You haven't landed one yet. All good. Technically, this is the first cover appearance of Venom because you got a floating head right there. ASM 315, a near mint minus. It'll be on C. Yeah, I do have a lot of. All right, we just ran out of Spidey, but I do have some of the more desirable ones. The technical first actual appearance of the clone, right? So some people like to say this is your first Ben Reilly right here. This one needs a press, but it is without the press already, I would say a 7.5 to an 8. But with a press, you might be able to get that 8.5, maybe even a 9. You have non-color breaking ripple right there, which is very easy to press. I'm surprised I haven't done it myself. B. Claim number I. I got F. Okay. Oh, Merlin Q, you do have a short box. All right, let me put your pile in there. That makes more sense. Yes, you do. Brian got C. What is a good price for a press clean? Pre-COVID, you could still get them for like 10, 12, 15 bucks. Honestly, a good price on a really good job now is like 20, 30 bucks. I missed a claim on F ahead of Palf. I think that might be a little too far gone to, well, actually, no, you're right. That was this one. Never mind. It's not too late. There you go. Exiles 23. This is the Iron Man Doctor Doom thing. It's like a big deal. I think it's pretty obvious why that book's hot right now. Exiles 23. It'll be on. I thought I was joining the cheap stuff stream. Yeah, I know. Honestly, some of the short boxes got scrambled, and now the crazy stuff is up. But I'll tell you what, though, a lot of this stuff, I'm only letting it sit for once. So it's kind of good that you see it now. I think I'm going to grade all this stuff. I've got a big pile going out. Paul, thank you. Here is, oh my God. Honestly, guys, I think I had a brain fart. I think I put the wrong price on that. This is a $50 book. Oh well. First appearance of Okoye and the Dora Milaje, Black Panther #1. Enjoy. That's definitely underpriced. First cover of Death, Action Comics 894. Looks perfect, man. Pilgrim. Stray Dogs #1. That's a hot one. People like that cover A. And in my experience, it's only cover A that has the value. Old Republic, and look, I just got bored. Multiple first appearances. I didn't even feel like dealing with it. A little Dark Horse near mint for you. Old Republic #4. All right, let's hide our big boys for now. I think I'll maybe bring them to the Sunday show, and then that's it. That'll be the last chance on those. Those of you tuning in, I did mention this black short box right here is big stuff. That is going to be your last chance. This is stuff that sat in the antique shop, and I think I can get a lot more money out of this stuff if I get it graded. So it's going to be a last chance to get it raw. We'll do that at the very end of the night. This is the fourth appearance of Venom. I don't know why that quite deserves a distinction or really any value, but that's okay. It is a near mint, 317 on D. By the way, Esmeralda, Palfrey, Houghton, Landon, all you guys, is any of those C claims for that, or was that an older C claim? Let me know. Pal. Someone asked what that is the first cover appearance of Death. Here we have first solo, ASM 323, another McFarlane. Old claim. Thought so. Another classic. McFarlane, this one's 324, near mint. Sabretooth cover. Jiminy. Hey, look, another final Todd McFarlane near mint. Hulk gets punched in the balls cover. We sold one of these earlier. Let's see what we got. Jiminy got D. Sandman got I. All right, we have a... The wrap is a little crazy on this one, but luckily that is a printing error and not an actual error with a comic. Give it a press, and you might be in the 9.4, 9.6 range. Presently, it has a waviness near the spine here, so I'm going to call it a 9. Get this pressed and get your 9.4. Got $40 on the Newsy first Cletus Cassidy. That's going to be on I. Let's see. Mr. Christopher Morrison. All right, and Christopher, don't forget to fill out the link so I can actually get you. I do not want C. No problem. Make sure you fill out that link, Christopher. Are we all caught up? Sandman, was that I claim for the first Cletus Cassidy? Let me know. That might be an older one. ASM 346, near mint minus. Classic Larson cover on E. And the other one that always goes well with it, 347 on D. Here we have ASM 359. That is a near mint. This is the first cameo of Carnage. Fun fact. Looks like Jiminy Crickets beat David, Chris, and a bunch of people to E. Goodness. Jiminy. Jiminy Crickets. Brian's first to D. And Pilgrim's first to B. What has gone on with Silver Sable? That has become a really... I wasn't before Jiminy. Let me double check, Brian. Ah, you were. Interesting. Very interesting. Somehow I missed that. Sorry. All right. Boom. Here again is the link. All right. Next up. This looks... I might have to get that graded. Whew! Forgot about this. I always let you guys have first crack. That's how I do my grading now. I bring it to a claim sale at least once. First appearance of Silk. ASM 4 looks perfect, and it's in Mylar. D. Here is a near mint first appearance of Speedball. It's ASM Annual 22. Also, this is the first Mark Bagley on Spider-Man. So that's really cool. Newsstand gives that a little boost in value. Nice. Palf got D. Got a couple Spawn 1s. I thought that they were both near mints, but they might just be 9.2 to 9.4 instead of like 9.4 to 9.6. The 9.6, 9.8s I reserved for $30, so I'm doing these for 20. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, whew, that's gonna get graded if you guys don't get it. I have this is probably the best condition I've ever seen it. Power Man 19, first Cottonmouth, definitely a candidate for a grader. Cleanly in the 9s on that. That's really nice. You just don't see that too much, too. Frank is going to get D, so is Chris Giannakopoulos. Frank. All right, am I caught up? Did my link go through? I can check in just a second. Goon Guy's taking it from me. Nice. Cottonmouth. That's a nice copy there. Let's take a trip to 1957 for a chat with the Pope in Treasure Chest number 19. Nice copy, mid-grade on D. 1956. Same theme. Number 4. Any religious hunters? 1943 coverless Green Lantern, and that's the real Green Lantern volume 1, the Alan Scott stuff. That'll be on A. That's pretty cool. Even though it's coverless, that's pretty cool. D to Sandman. Green Lantern number 2. First of all, that's a Green Lantern number 2. Come on. First appearance of Pie Face and the Guardians. Coverless though, $10. The Westerner. It's funny, I wrote 1964. It kind of doesn't look like a 1964. It looks like a 1944. I wonder if I got the date wrong. I'm doing $10 on that. We've entered the Golden Age part of the box here. I see. Celia got D. Nice, Celia. Do you need the link for me? Actually, yes, that would be really helpful. If you would kindly. Astro's going to take F. Here we have a 1954 Mighty Mouse. This is a mid to low grade here. It's number 12. That'll be the new D. Here's one I kind of want to get graded right here. A really nice 1953 Western. People go a little crazy for this cover. That is actually $100. Quite a jump in price, I know, but it's frankly worth it. That's dope. That's on A. That's the type of stuff I get excited about. I love stuff like that. Binky's Buddies. And I dare say this freaking thing, Archie knockoff, is near mint, actually. That is absolutely gorgeous on D. Here we have a Flintstones Frankenstein cover. Oh crap! I didn't write the year. 12 center. Here's Batman 33 from the Golden Age. The funny thing is, if you look it up on Key Collector, it says it has a crazy value associated with it for a classic cover. So what do you do with a coverless copy? I don't know, 25 bucks. Heartthrobs, 1957. Romance. This is a low grade. Zamboni, do you have a pile? No, we're starting one for you. $1944. Tiny Folks Funnies. This is 4-color number freaking 60. It's actually a really nice copy too. 30 bucks on that. You know what, guys? I'm actually just going to grade this. I want to grade it so bad. I'm going to do it. Too nice. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go with 1957 Oklahoma Kid. Mid to low, 20 bucks. I had to buy a whole different batch of Golden Age boards. I was completely out. What's it? Ty Lucas. Ty Lucas. Just don't forget to fill out the link so I can bill you. Here you go. And get 9 more, you get 10% off. Just a good time to mention, we have a 0 tolerance policy for non-payers. If you do not pay, you are blocked. You don't get to see any videos, nothing like that. I always hate saying that, but I do have to say it once. Little pre-code horror for you. Tales from the Crypt, 42. It's about a 3.5. Ty, I took that down a little bit ago. You might want to make sure you're in the live chat. I'll remove that for you. Oh, what the hell? We'll give you the Western. I kind of want to grade it, but okay. All right. All good. All right, guys, we have a full wall, so let's go to a timer. You guys are really going to let Pre-Code Horror pass. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. All right, you have about 40 seconds left on this wall, and then we are moving on. Papa underscore. Ooh, getting a little pre-code, Papa. Papa, sometimes you like getting the big boy books. You definitely want to stay tuned to the end of this show because I'm doing a last hurrah. They're actually books you guys have never seen because they've been antique shop books, not claim sale books. But I've got a box here of big stuff that if it doesn't get claimed after tonight, it's getting graded. The username is just simply Anthony. So no last name, just Anthony. That's the username. Got first Mark Bagley, first Speedball. All right. Just make sure you fill out the link, brother. There you go. Are we caught up? I think we are caught up. All right, let me just take a quick second to allocate some stuff. All right, let me keep my 15. I'll save those for the big boys. Oh, here's a full run. I wanted to show this. I have a near mint full run of Marvel Saga. That's going to be on J. I think there's 25 issues. They're all there. Amazing Spider-Man 143. This is a super ASM heavy sale. God. First appearance of Cyclone. First kiss between MJ and Peter. This is a near mint minus. Actually, this is nice. R. Lucas. I don't. Clayton Harper got C and H. Oh boy, God. I have no. I have no idea what those are. I unfortunately put everything back. Clayton, if you remember what they were, can you write what they are? Star Wars and Ultimate Invasion. Okay. And you also got D. All right, Star Wars and Ultimate Invasion. Those couldn't have gone that far. Invasion, and that's a 1 in 25 too. Okay. Anybody get? L-Band got F. Nothing on F. All right. ASM 146. Scorpion visiting MJ at her bedside. Wow, $5. It's a little generous. It's a nice copy too. $5 on E. Nice high grade ASM 192 non-key. 1979. 198. Love that Mysterio cover. That's a nice high grade. You're in the nines again. All right, who got E first to L band? Mr. Harper first to I. And first to D. Where are we? Okay. Classic Juggernaut cover. This one's in fine condition. 229. Third appearance of Carnage. Near mint minus. Palf got B. Brian got H. Debut of the Scourge of the Underworld costume. Cool. It is like perfect condition though. I'm doing $5. Origin of Vulture. Oh, you know what? I think this is the one collection I got in. This said like $50 on this book. I'm like looking at, is it a Mark Jewelers? No, I don't know what was going on, but we're doing $15. That's crazy. On I. L-Band just beat out Dan. Savage Spider-Man #1. You can actually see it's a 1 in 25. This dude paid 20. We're doing 10. First appearance of Carnage. There's the cameo. This is the first appearance, and then 361 is the first full appearance. Near mint, 18. Let me just make sure we're caught up. Yep. Another one of these. I'm doing 35 for the newsy. God, we've had so many second Carnages today. He is going to. Roger just beat out Paul. This one is, if you want to save $5, here's a near mint minus newsy right under it. Powell got D. Uncanny X-Men, gorgeous painted wraparound cover. It is the anniversary issue 500. Looks to be never read. It's gorgeous. Too much Spider-Man. I agree. Let's do X-Men. First appearance of Blindfold. Astonishing X-Men 7. 5. First appearance of Samaritan and Honor Guard. Kurt Busiek's Astro City #1 in gorgeous near mint. Someone asked me if I had Starman. I can't believe I actually do. First appearance of the O'Dare clan in issue #1. And then issue 0 is the actual first issue in Origin, a couple other things. But that's a newsstand. 5 on 1, 10 on the newsy 0. I think we're caught up. First appearance of the Runaways. This is a near mint, maybe a near mint minus. $25. Man, I never get that stuff in, too. Okay. Paul got H. Anybody need me to drop the link as a reminder? Here you go. What's on E? First appearance of Blindfold. It's Astonishing X-Men 7. Here is the Michael Turner variant of Justice League of America #1. I loved this lineup with Vixen. This was a good one. Silver Age Spidey, here you go. Here's a VG, first full appearance of MJ, second appearance of Rhino, #42. Conan #1, Dark Horse Conan #1, and I threw in the 0 for free. Paul Rader got B. Amazing Spider-Man 500. This is a John Romita Jr. and Cena mashup collab. Scott. I love doing this bundle if I'm never able to do it. The actual first appearance of Excalibur and Excalibur 1. Sometimes if I have the one like Marvel Age, or is it Marvel Age? Or Marvel Preview or something like that. There's another quote unquote first appearance of Excalibur to make a super bundle, but here you go. Excalibur books are super cheap. Even the keys are really, really, really doable. Second appearance of Jean Grey Marvel Team Up Annual #1. I got about a 7 for you. I don't see that too much, actually. Be on H. We are nearing a full run. Let's do a golden age. 1945, Joe Palooka. Nice copy of that, too. Number 7, Joe Palooka. Looks like some boxing comics. That'll be on A. That's a clean copy, too. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. All right, guys, you got 1 minute on this wall. And while you do that, I'm going to go tuck my son in because I heard he is done with his bath. So give me a second. All right. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we've got nothing. No action. Ben P. Oh, man, that alarm is loud. Boy, we're running out of room on this wall. All right. Grade on C is a VG. I don't even know where I'm going to put this stuff. Okay. 10. Keep my 10s with the 10s. Oh, wait, John's going to get A. Shoot. Was this A? Do confirm. I'm going to keep those together. I don't know how well the ASMs are going to do, how well the big boy books are going to do, because they haven't really been selling. So let's see. Punisher Annual 2, first meeting of Punisher and Moon Knight, near mint to mint. Palooka. Oh, okay. Who got that first? John Lennon. First appearance of Captain Leatherwing, Detective Annual 7. Looks gorgeous. Another Origin of Vulture. In the 9s, ASM 241. Classic Brian Boland. I used to have a poster of that. Legends 50. Okay, now we're into stuff that I consider to be required reading. These are either like short little arcs that were in Batman and Detective Comics that just like really made me as a kid. So I'm going to float them your way. Batman 21 and 22. One of the best Killer Croc stories that exists, and it's actually even a Swamp Thing crossover. Really good. This is a crazy cliffhanger of Detective 687 and 88. It's one of those how the hell is he going to get out of it that they handled really well. If you're going to get C and H, just make sure you actually read them. Johnny Jarrett's going to take Leatherwing. We'll start a pile for Mr. Johnny Jarrett. All right, and then Mr. Dan got B and C. Houghton got H. Detective Comics 675, the foil, and the regular cover. Really good one. Really good Pyro storyline. 689 Detective and 690. Really good two-part arc there. First appearance of the Tallyman. Shadow of the Bat 19. Near mint to mint. Sherberry landed I. I'm running out of room, so this will be curious where I put this. Christopher Morrison, ASM 500 is still available. There it is. All right, let's see who got J. Or D, yeah. I have a couple duplicates of this. Detective Comics 654. First appearance of The General. I also combined it with the second and first cover appearance right there. Also a must read. You got it, Morrison. I just popped it in your pile. They will be on I. Near mint 300, 1998, Frank Miller. Plastic Man #1, the 2000s. Starjammers #1, Walter Simonson. Here's the cheap stuff. Splitting Image, a spoof book from Image in the 90s. All right, let's see what we got. DC Chris gets I, so does Houghton. Sandman gets J. Mr. Kramer gets 300. Terminator #1, first Dark Horse issue. That's cool. The full run of Jim Starlin's Breed. #1 is the key. Dan. ASM 365 near mint minus newsstand. Nice. So much ASM today. My gosh. Savage Dragon 1 and 2. Perfect condition bundle. Both of those are tiny little keys. Near minty Pit 1. First appearance of Shadowhawk and Prophet, Youngblood 2, perfect condition. And 1 through 3 are the keys from Wildcats. Here is the full thing, 1 through 3. All right, we are in danger of filling a wall, so let's do a little claiming. We got some easy pickings up on this wall. First meeting of Moon Knight and Punisher. Perfect gradable condition. Get it gone. Origin of the Vulture. Get it gone. There's easy, easy stuff here. Alien versus Predator #1. Dark Horse. D goes to Merlin. No, it does not. D goes to Paul. Merlin gets, I think, J. All right, let's see. Caught up. Dang it. All right. Merlin. Nice. Terminator. Full run of secondary objectives. 4 issues there. That is just $2 a book, homie. Full run. Aliens Earth War. This is the second Alien series for 8 on I. think I might have 2 of these. A perfect condition. Vertigo's 100 bullets #1. All right, Sandman. My son just woke up, so unfortunately he is yelling. So you might hear him in the background there. Spider-Man 13. We actually sold one of those, another near mint. People like that, so there you go. Let's do a little Silver Age. Strange Tales 131 VG Plus. Doctor Strange book. H. Okay. All right. Another full run of Airboy. The full thing on H. And I'm going to start a timer. And after we go to the timer, I'm going to do the big scary black box of all the expensive stuff. This will be your last and only chance. And frankly, I say it like it's the last chance. These are books you have not seen before. This has been stuff on my wall at the antique shop. I keep a separate inventory at my antique shop than I do at my claim sales. So we're going to do the big black box. And if it doesn't go, the whole box is getting graded. So Ings. All right, folks. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. All right, you guys got like 40 seconds left on this wall, and then we're doing some big boys. Palf is going to do a bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, Palf, you got like 3 really good ones in that one. Yeah, that was a good one. All right. Condition on I is perfect. That's the only reason I'm going all the way up to 15. All right. Yeah. We try to put all the golden age. Actually, I'm going to try to put all the golden age. I can't believe I have an entire short box of golden age. I almost never have that stuff. All right. Okay. Okay, kids. No one got D? Let me just double check that. I feel like. Oh, shoot. Jiminy, let me know what that was on I. Oh, you know what? I know what that was. That was the 13. Did that sound? Yeah, there you go. Jiminy. Awesome. Next. Okay, so we are actually moving on to some big boys. So let me. All right, you guys get ready. Prepare your gooch. All right. These are big boys that are going to get graded. Before I do that, the full entire run of Deadpool, the 2008 series, even with the tricky annuals and everything, and they even lost the correct number ordering, and I still have the full run. This is a tricky behemoth right there. $200 on Jay. Okay. Oh, that glare is terrible. Is that better if I do that? Not really. All right, here we go. You already saw this book. We'll put it up. Um, First full appearance of Mary Jane. Second appearance of Rhino. It's a VG. It's 100 on E. Next up, What If Jane Found Thor? First Thor. This is near mint. That is a near mint What If 10. I think it's about a 9.4, probably. Honestly, kind of a 9.6. I don't know about a 9.8, but it's really nice. First appearance of Bobby Morse, Astonishing Tales 6. You got a nice super high grade there as well. $60 on I. You also get your very first Marvel 2-in-1. $80 right there on C. And so far, it looks like I've got some. I've got a nice stack to go out and get graded because no one's jumped on anything yet. Let's keep it going. Here is a very fine, but a clean and a press is probably going to land you into the near mint minus range of the first Deathstroke on H. Here is a beautiful in the eights first appearance of Red Guardian. This is Avengers 43. H is gone. There's one. Here we have the first appearance of the High Evolutionary. For 134, you got about a 5.5, maybe a 6. Very nice. That'll be on G. First appearance of Mantis. You got an Avengers 112. I got $50 on this. I think it's about a 7. Respectable. Gosh. Bueller. What the heck's going on out there? Okay. We have a near mint first appearance of Silver Sable, Newsy, ASM 265. And just to fill the wall, we'll put up a perfect condition first Jubilee, 244. All right, guys, listen. I know it was the cheap sale, but this is not even a single comment. What's going on? Did we just freeze? What's going on in here? Pal. Cue the Jeopardy music. Yeah. Here's this is awesome. Exiles 2 and 3. This is the first cameo and first full appearance of Peggy Carter as Captain America. A couple other things in there too, but that's what counts. Nice $70 bundle. And those both look like 9.8s. They are gorgeous. That is the full run of Deadpool. I don't remember the volume. No, $80. Why meet me in the middle, Eric? Do $90. I was gonna say no offers, but I'm a reasonable guy. I'll do $90. Do we have DC stuff today? I have to tell you, I just keep getting Marvel collection after Marvel collection after Marvel collection. So I want to tell you yes, but my God, dude, I mean, it is getting to the point where 9 out of 10 collections I get are Marvel. It just is. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, Papa got that. Harper got A. Eric got E. All right, $90 to Mr. Eric. 90 bucks. Eric. Now I just got to find your pile, Eric. There you go. All right. Here is a near mint to near mint minus. Newsy, first Killer Croc and first Jason Todd, Batman 357. Hey, look at that. I just said I don't know if I have DC. There's some DC. That'll move in a second. First appearance. This is Batman 133. First appearance of Kite Man. Can I get a hell yeah in the chat? This is about a 3.5. And then we have a gorgeous Man Thing number 1. Clean and a press. I think you're in the 9s. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Great on B. You're in the 8s on that first Red Guardian right there. That's a clean one. Palf got A. Seven blessings. I am so surprised First Kite Man and Jason Todd are still here. Normally, those should have gone like that, man. Ben's going to get H first. Mantis. Mm. Oh, yeah. I actually don't remember what this is off the top of my head. Is that First Absorbing Man? Journey into Mystery. Journey 114. First Absorbing Man, Fenris Wolf, and Idun. Okay, cool. I don't know, 5, 5, something like that. Maybe a 5. That'll be on H. Crickets was that is a near mint. That is a near mint on D. Strelix says C. F it. Okay. I can't wait to get a new claim sale wall. DC Chris, nice. It's a healthy boy right there. Here you go. Is this Egg Foo? Wonder Woman 157. First appearance of Egg Foo, an extremely racist character. This is the one that makes it into all the controversial videos and stuff. Wonder Woman 12 center, 157. It's about a 4. Maybe on C. First appearance of Psycho Pirate. Now we're actually like sticking to DC for a second. Nice copy of this. It does have a dog ear. Um, nice clean copy. I don't know, 6.5, something like that. Maybe better after the clean and press. That'll be on E. We'll do one more. First appearance of the Question. This copy is about a 4.5 to a 5.5. It's a Blue Beetle #1 from Charlton, 12 center. First appearance of the Question. Our move-in date is May 15th. Right now, we're just like painting and cleaning and everything, and just got the septic quote today, and it looks like it's going to be a minimum of $50,000 frickin' dollars. So yeah, I'm in the mood to sell some comic books. I honestly have no clue where the money is going to come for that. So yay me! This is why I wanted the sellers to handle that prior to us buying the home, but oh well. Okay, we're going to a timer. Well, this is the last chance. This stuff is getting graded if you don't do it. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Thirty seconds left on the wall. Mm, yeah, sure. All right. More from me. Next. Again, this is the last chance, your last shot at it. Black Panther joins Avengers, and first appearance of the Grim Reaper, a super high grade copy. I don't even know. In the 8s, 9s, something like that. Avengers 52. First appearance of Peggy Carter and Ultimo. High grade copy. Tales of Suspense 77. H. Fantastic Four 46. Second appearance of the Inhumans. Got a 7. maybe more. Fantastic Four 65. First appearance of Ronan the Accuser. An 8.5 to maybe a 9.2. This is an exceptional copy right there. First full appearance of Adam Warlock in actual form for 165. About an 8. Nice. Tie. Tie. There you go. Mr. Mike Wright. Where's my stickers? To be honest, a lot of the stuff I actually want to get graded. Right. That's a nice copy of that, Mike. You're gonna dig that. How did I end up on a Sunday? This is quite a Sunday show. This is not a key other than a classic cover, but this is an exceptional copy. It's tough to find Journey into Mystery this nice. I think this one's about a 9.2, which is, just ridiculous for a Journey into Mystery. Great Odin cover on C. Here is an extraordinarily high Captain America. Why the hell do I only have 275? It's got some staining that should be easily removable on the yellow up here in Captain America. If you can successfully get this off, you might just be looking at a primo copy. Because the staining's there, the 275 stays. It's not even a stain. It's like dirt. It should totally be able to come off. But anyway, I'm talking too much. Silver Surfer number 1. It's a VG, maybe a 4, 4.5 maybe. 350. And winding down. I had another one of this. This is my super exceptional copy. I think this is about a 6.5 to a 7.5. First appearance of Hydra and Shield. This is a really nice copy. Strange Tales 135. First appearance of the Inhumans. That looks like that's about an 8. Really, really good grades here. And that'll fittingly be on F. First appearance of the Sinister Six. It's about a 3.5, maybe even just a 3 in its present condition. I have big plans for this. ASM Annual number 1. Hey Siri, start a timer for 70 seconds. Hey Siri, start a timer for 70 seconds. Good claim, Ez. Al. Okay, I'm just going to get that graded then. All right, you got 30 seconds left on this meaty ass wall. And here's the link. Last chance. Last chance. 15 seconds, actually less than that. I'm actually excited to grade this stuff, so. I'm pinning that comment. That's awesome. All right, grading. These are actually the ones I wanted to grade the most, so that's awesome. Do I need to fill it out for each book? No, just one. All right. I have such a high grade copy. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it's graded. I think it's a 9. First appearance of Two Face since the Golden Age. This is a Batman 234. Amazing copy. This is the origin of Robin retold. 129 Batman. This is like a 7.5, which is ridiculous. Batman 129. Batman 120. This is not even a key, folks, but it's just that nice. I think it's in the nines, maybe even like a 9.4. Ridiculous for a 10-cent Batman book. I don't even remember where I got that. First appearance of the High Evolutionary, another copy, probably an 8.5, but I might be able to squeak this into the nines. Here is a VG Plus first Hawkeye. Tales of Suspense 57. A extraordinary copy of Hulk Annual One Steranko cover. Everything that's wrong with this book is pressable. I can't wait. But you could swipe it out from under me. This is how I do grading now. I always give you guys a crack at least one time you can grab it before I send it. Here is an in the nines copy of ASM 72, one of the most notoriously tough high grade copies to get because of its all black spine. An 8.5 to a 9.4. I know that's a little bit of a wide range, but I think it can get it. First appearance of Etrigan, Demon number 1. Oh, hey, pal, if you get that graded, let me know what that gets. Kind of wanted to know. No, I'll never know. Oh, God. Me and X-Men, we don't know each other that well. X-Men 50. Is this again? First Polaris, second Mesmero, Origin of Beast. Steranko Classic cover. This looks like a, I don't know, 7, maybe more. X-Men 50. G. All right, First Vision. Again, like a 7, 5, maybe an 8, honestly. I don't know. First Vision 300. Did I say, that's my bad. Living Tribunal. Very different. Ben's going to take G. It's out of here. Um, X-Men 94. This is another one of those copies where the things that are wrong with it are pretty pressable. But I think in its present state, it's about a 5. I think I underpriced the shit out of this book. Oh, God. Whatever. Gee. True. Oh, right. I forgot I have this giant meatball sitting up here. All right. And the last book of the night is a first, what the hell? Mephisto Silver, number 3. It needs a clean more than a press. It's a nice copy. I don't know. 6, 6.5. Silver Surfer 3. All righty. Well, this has been a very strange, cheap Wednesday sale. I'm going to start a timer. We'll give you guys 1 minute to make your last grabs on anything here. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not true. I have some more. I have some more. So a lot of you missed this, but I do have the classic 33. I think it's a 665. So there you go. Now, easy come, easy go. Chris, if you only knew how much money I need in the upcoming weeks, you would be doing the same thing. Let's see. First appearance of the Teen Titans. This does need a clean and press. Presently, I think it's a 9, but you can get this to a 9.4. You can maybe even get it to a 9.6. DC Comics presents 96. That'll be on G. All right. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Mm. 30 seconds left. Thank you, Chris. I'll take it. All right, I'm going to end this timer early because honestly, I want to grade this stuff so bad. So let me grade it. I don't do enough grading anymore, so this will be fun for me. All right, let's do some more big boy books. How did this get in my big boy book pile? Here, there's a cheapie for you. A Newsy First Maxwell Lord. Oh yeah, look at this. I have all these ridiculous. I have so many copies of this. Howard the Duck, Very Fine Plus, #1. Howard the Duck, Very Fine Plus, #1. Howard the Duck, Very Fine Plus to Near Mint. I think that's just the same, and Very Fine. Houghton takes H. Sergeant Fury 13, first Cap team up, VG Plus. Nope. First appearance of M'Baku. You got a nice high grade copy. Between, I would actually call it an 8.0. Very respectable. Avengers 62. Power Rangers 1, 2, and 3 in perfect condition. An H. Let's do one more big boy. First appearance of Sharon Carter, first appearance of Batroc, and first cameo of Peggy Carter. Tales of Suspense 75. It's about a 6. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. All right, you know what? I think we may have lost our momentum, so that's fine. I'm just going to grade this stuff. All right, guys. Make sure you fill out the link. I got quite a bit of invoicing to do. I'm not going to invoice everybody, um, especially if you have like one book. I'm going to try to hold off on invoicing. But there's actually a lot of every space on the wall is filled. So I got to do some invoices. We got to ship some stuff out. So here you go. Here's the link. Make sure you fill that out. And okay, cool. I think we're good. I have more big books, but I think that's enough for now. All right, guys. Love you all. Oh, I hate that alarm. Peace. All right. Go ahead and invoice me. You got it. You got it. You got it. All right, guys. Coming out to you. Some of you. This is going to be like one of those nights till 3 a.m. So if you don't get your invoice till like 1 in the morning, that's actually totally normal. So um, be patient with me. These is a long night. Good thing I don't have a video to edit. Peace. Love you all. Bye bye.